So this question came on WhatsApp that at Diwali time, do we need to buy new things? And do we have to stay at home, and can we go out somewhere instead? So I said there is a reason you buy new things, which is that you are inviting new things into your life, leaving the old behind, and you are protecting and strengthening your base. You are going to stay at home. Now at Diwali time, Choti Diwali time, there are energies that come and which are unique in the year. And if you are at home and you channelize those energies and you use it for healing your home and for the atmosphere, and you ground some energies there, they have a power to improve the quality of your life while you're staying at home, and that's where you're going to be spending a lot of your time. So when you are spending your time at home or you're living there, that's your home base. That's your castle, that's your go-to place that you live, that protects you, that offers you shelter. So it's good to express your gratitude to that place, the energies that are manifesting there. And that is basically the purpose. So this idea that Lakshmi ji is coming is the Lakshmi energies. It is the opulences which are material opulences and also spiritual opulences. It is not Durga energies, because Durga energies is the material manifestation of Lakshmi. Lakshmi is directly connected to Vishnu, to Narayan. So that is one of the most opulent expansions of Krishna. That these are opulent energies. And what are these opulences? There is wealth, there is health, there is power, there is name, there is fame, there is strength, there is knowledge, there is beauty, and there is renunciation. There are 6 opulences, right? So Lakshmi ji brings you the opulence of wealth, particularly, which everybody is chasing after Lakshmi. But the thing is, that's what was the downfall of Ravana. So today if we make Diwali all about Lakshmi and not about Lord Ram, I think it's a big problem. Because then how are we any different than Ravana? You know? So this is a very misguided thing. So Lakshmi ji is always with Narayan, or with, you can say, Lord Ram. Energies are there, which are linked to him. She's not coming here to give you anything separately from him. So if you are going to ignore him and just worry about Lakshmi ji and, I must have the wealth, how long will it stay? About as much time it stayed with Ravana. Then what's the use of it? This is a day to celebrate the victorious homecoming of Lord Ram. Basically, that is Diwali. A festival of lights where you celebrate the victory of good over evil, that now the victorious have come to their home base. And there is celebration. He had been absent for so many years. Now coming back. So that celebratory mood must be there. The orientation is not, I have to do Lakshmi Ganesh Puja, otherwise, I will have a disaster in my life next year. Nothing like that. Lord Krishna's teaching is, don't go for the demigods. Come to me. You're getting diverted going to Lakshmi ji, saying, no, come to me. He doesn't say go to Lakshmi. He says, come to me, approach me. So this is very, very important to understand. The honor is given to Lakshmi Devi or to Radha Rani to link their names to the divine by first speaking their name, because they can actually propel you to the divine. So the reason for invoking, let's say, Lakshmi Narayan or Radha Krishna is, I'm appealing to the female energy of the divine. Please introduce me to your husband or to the source of your energy. Put in a good word for me, in other words. Hamari sifarish kar dein aap. But you don't start excluding the divine supreme person and saying, no, this is good enough. I am worshipping Lakshmi only. She doesn't like it. Radharani is always pushing people towards Krishna. So there should be no exclusive worshipping of Lakshmi ji. It is not possible actually for it to be successful. That's why the benefits obtained by approaching such an entity are very limited and time bound. So they have to be together as a couple, as a combination, and that works well. In Kartik month is again a very spiritual month. The spiritual energies are descending. Liberation energies are descending. So this time, these energies are very close to the divine. So at this time of the year, you can approach the divine very closely. It's easy to approach. In an example, in a completely different way, the Shraddh is a time that you can easily approach the ancestors and they can easily approach you. So that's in the material zone. This is the spiritual zone, where all the spiritual energies are very, very close. They can come very close to you. So any activity you do at this time to upgrade your spiritual life is very good. Things become easier. So this is why Diwali is a specifically strong period. The other strong energy period is Holi, but that doesn't have Kartik Mas energies. That has different energies. So amongst all of them, this is considered to be the maximum power that you are getting. Now, the same energies can be misused also. So this is the time when all the black magicians also get very active. So black magic, tantra, that's the black side. The dark side will use the force, and the light side will also use the force. So ultimately the light side prevails, but the dark side gives a counterpoint, balance or opposition. So you'll find all the tantrics will also be doing their pujas at this time. They do it at the Durga Puja time also. So energy is energy. You use it in the right way, you channel it in the right way, then you're in very good shape. So anybody apprehends those energies are coming into your life, all you have to do is to channel the healing specifically that any such negative energies that might be impacting your life are completely neutralized, dissolved, eliminated, whipped back to the people who sent it to teach them a lesson that it should not be done. You are well within your rights to do that. Shield defense, reflecting back, is well within your absolute rights to defend yourself. Send it all back, neutralize it, dissolve it, whatever. Ask for both, no problem. Okay? Yes, we should pray to Lord Ram. This is his manifestation of a particular activity that he did and a particular achievement. So we should look at Sitaram as the divine expansion couple who have come to bless us. It is their blessing only. Yes. And Sita Devi is, of course, the embodiment of all nurturing and sacrifice. She is actually she represents the earth planet. Yes, she is very forgiving, tolerant, and very giving also. You can just connect with them in the light as the methods you already know how to do that. Express whatever you want to express. You want to ask them for specific blessings, why not? Please ask them. There is nothing to stop you from asking. You ask the light body that, so you can ask the form body also. The light body, the energy body is all, of course, Reiki and the KQ force, and the originating form is currently here available is Lord Ram and Sita Devi. So you can certainly ask them, they are part of the same Godhead. You can certainly ask them for benefits. And if you look at it, they didn't have an ideal householder life. Nobody is having an ideal householder life. If you are following the principles, you are following the spiritual principles, dharmic principles, your essential occupational duty principles, and you are fulfilling your obligations, which are in fact duties, those are your debts. You are moving comfortably in life. I think that is a great achievement. Not that whether you go and buy an Armani suit, that's not an achievement. But whether you have the money to buy the Armani suit.
You've been healing your karma with the series Healing Thursdays with Nalin K. Narula on www.gettingpositivekarmanow.com.